Now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Thomas Geboy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, and back here at home, what can we expect for this weekend? We're all wondering to ring in the new year, Thomas.
Yep, for our Saturday, it's valley rain and mountain snow with heavy mountain snow. And then as we go into Sunday, the forecast gets a little trickier because a cold front is going to start to bring in colder air, and we could see that rain transition back to snow in our valleys going into our Sunday. But one thing will be constant, and that is mountain snow, and we are seeing that right now at Snow Basin. This was cleaned a little bit earlier this evening, already up to an additional few inches of snow, but that snow is more or less coming down sideways at this point. Winter storm warnings in effect for just about all of our mountains, especially at and above 7,000 feet. Even the Wasatch back included within this winter storm warning that will continue through 5 o'clock in the morning on Monday. By the time the warnings have come to an end, most mountains will have picked up between 1 to 3 feet of snow. We could see isolated up to 4 feet of snow for areas like the western Uintas, Provo Canyon, and possibly upwards of 5 feet for the upper Cottonwood Canyons. The Wasatch back between 6 and 12 inches of snow, maybe upwards of 18 inches, especially around Park City near 7,000 feet, but below 6,000 feet in the Wasatch back because the temperatures are going to be running warmer with this system. There's a chance that you might not necessarily get to 6 to 12, but the high avalanche danger that will be sticking around this weekend. Stick to the inbounds areas, stick to the groomers, because there's going to be plenty of fresh snow for everybody to enjoy. You just don't want to play around with that avalanche danger because it will be running high. Here's the view in Lehi. We got wet roadways as we're seeing valley rain and mountain snow in northern Utah, but the one place in the valleys that we are seeing snow is Logan because it's at 33 degrees, but along the Wasatch front, mid to upper 30s with low 40s in Salt Lake City, while St. George is sitting at 41. And speaking of St. George, it's not being picked up on the radar. Very low deck of clouds. We are seeing at least a little bit of rain in St. George with the temperature sitting at 41 degrees, so a soggy night across the southwest desert. The bulk of the moisture is in northern Utah, but we're still seeing moisture surging into southern Utah, so we're going to hold on to the chance for wet weather no matter where you are tonight, and that's going to continue into tomorrow. We might get a little bit of a break in the overnight and first thing on Saturday, but things will ramp up even more Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. It's a beautiful thing to see. Got the atmospheric river set up from the Pacific, and you have this trough coming in from the Pacific. That's going to drag a cold front along with it, and that's going to help even more shower activity going from our Saturday night into our Sunday. Let's go ahead and begin the Futurecast 11 o'clock tonight, and the Futurecast showing valley rain and mountain snow continuing through tomorrow. A warm front will be lifting north tomorrow, and that's what's going to help keep that snow line so high through tonight into tomorrow. The best chance during the first half of the day will be in the northern two-thirds of the state with an isolated chance down south. Then as we go from Saturday night, ringing in the New Year's, valley rain and mountain snow likely across most of the Beehive State, so plan accordingly if you're going to be out on the roadways. But going from Saturday night into Sunday morning, as that cold front starts to move through, the colder air will start to move in, and with the moisture likely sticking around, we'll start to see that valley rain become valley snow, especially in northern Utah, and there is going to be the chance we could see some accumulations. Still unclear, it just depends on how much moisture is left, but if we have a decent amount of moisture, we could see more than a couple of inches along the Wasatch front. Here's the breakdown of it as we go through tonight. Mainly valley rain and mountain snow, but we're already seeing snow in Cache Valley, so we'll likely see more of that through tonight. For our Saturday, valley rain and mountain snow expected with the snow line in northern Utah being at and above 6,000 feet, while in southern Utah it's going to be at and above 7,000 feet. Then on Sunday, valley rain transitions back to snow with the colder air arriving, and accumulations will be a possibility, even all the way down into Iron County. For St. George, this is mainly just going to be rain. And here's a look at the Futurecast precipitation through Saturday afternoon. Again, not really seeing that much down in our valleys, but as we get from Saturday night into Sunday, you can start to see that chance for accumulations in our valleys. And this particular Futurecast pointing more than 4 inches of snow in Salt Lake City. So that chance will be there, but at the end of the day, the system is going to deliver a lot of water outside of the chance of snow, and possibly we could see more than an inch of water along the Wasatch front. Tomorrow, those daytime highs running about 5 to 10 degrees above average, 46 degrees for Salt Lake, 40 degrees in Logan. We'll see a daytime high of 54 in St. George, and then that colder air will be arriving on Sunday throughout the day. But in St. George, those daytime highs for both Saturday and Sunday should be in the low to mid 50s, but then we'll see those daytime highs drop into the 40s with the overnight lows close to freezing Monday into Tuesday. Maybe a slight chance early on Monday, with a better chance arriving by the end of next week. Then along the Wasatch front, valley rain and mountain snow tomorrow. Rain likely transitioning over to snow for our Sunday for our New Year's Day. A slight chance early on Monday, calmer Tuesday into Wednesday, then bringing back a good chance for rain and snow Thursday into Friday. Emily?